Hello YouTube, welcome back to Tommy's Gaming Channel. I'm your host Tommy Cunningham. In today's video, what I want to talk to you guys a little bit about. In this video, I wanted to show you guys my crib setup for like whenever I do my games and streaming. So like right over here, I have my TV which has like all my games. And then if I come over here to my main computer, you guys see that I have my laptop. Then I have my desktop computer over here. And just to show you guys a little bit on here of like what I use for my streaming and just streaming ideas, I just use this right here, this Google Maps, and what I use it for, I like plan just in case if I like go somewhere and I want to like check that place out, which is like this honestly, it's like what really good people use in like a moment's notice. So, like down here, I'm not saying that I'm planning to go inside Fort Knox, but if I was, I would look on here on this map, and there we go. But if I go over here to like this area, which is Warren County, and down here in Warren County, for instance, give me a minute, I gotta check some. Give me a minute, I gotta see this. Orlando Airport. Oh, dude, you got it. Sorry, guys. I just hate it when people just take down the right radio scanner feeds. So, for instance, like I pull up like right here, okay, and we go, for instance, like right here to broadcastify.calls, okay. And for instance, I see this in a lot of videos. Okay, so like for instance, I go here to Shoals, then I go to system wide, and this is like what the radio traffic sounds like. My question is, why in the world is people like, I understand why people use this for like their own areas. But if you guys are like going to encrypt those areas, why don't you guys do a better idea on hushing those places up? Because honestly, that could be like the biggest problem in so many different areas. So this right here is just showing you guys some of the radio communication. Like right here, this right here is like a question that I asked, okay? See, this guy right here is an idiot because he does not understand that I got to do this, because a lot of people like that communication that was coming in and out of that airport, which is really just to do some thinking. That could really help out a lot of people in just like their own areas. So, like for instance, I go right here to this. They got the Edinburgh Premium Outlet Mall, which only 2 frequencies. Which also, another thing, if I show this on here, we got the Columbus public safety system, which I'm sorry to say this, but if you guys are like on the broadcastify calls, good gravy. That's all I gotta say on that, okay? So another thing that I gotta tell you guys, which I am continuing to see this, is that people do not want to put on like aircraft frequencies on broadcastify. Another thing, the reason why that I think using like the Orlando area, for example, like look at all this communication, okay? So you guys got like all these airline communication, and the biggest thing of all that that's really driving me crazy is these idiots on here that don't even give a rat's butt. I'm trying not to say anything bad, you guys, but sometimes these guys gotta listen sometimes. Well, also, another thing, also, this right here would be a really good system. Now, I know Santa Rosa County, but the Santa Rosa County Fire and EMS, you guys can listen to, but the Port of Pensacola could be a good one. The Pensacola Airport could be a good one. Like, there are lots of ports out there that could be really good communication to listen to. So, another thing, also, the biggest thing that I gotta tell you guys, and this is on the Maryland system now. So if I go down here, no, it's Maryland Port Authority. So right here, Cruise Terminal, Maryland Terminal Locks. If they could put that on cruise ship embarkation radio frequencies, that would be perfect for like the people. So another thing also on the transit authority, and I hardly don't see no communication out of the Maryland Aviation Administration, but the I wish that I wish that these people would just put these radios on these main frequencies and just choose them by all means, which is really kind of bad, which is really kind of the baddest thing. So also that right there is like another red flag. So I am proud of Fairfax County because they got their own one, so we don't have to worry about that one. But if we go down here to Florida, we got almost all available Florida ones that we can listen to, which can be really good. So you see on here, Michigan, the Michigan Regional Radio System. So you guys see that they upgraded that talk group, which is really, really kind of interesting. It can be really kind of helpful for anybody if they want to listen to that. Now, another thing, also, the biggest thing that I gotta tell you guys, and listening to some of these, sometimes you guys can get some really good communication. But the sad ones are these two, which you guys see that they found some talk groups in there, but they just crypted that one. But these district wide you guys can listen to, which is really good. So you guys also got all these state police frequencies, like for instance, this one's not being listened to. The corrections, the fire, in the District 1, District 1, but up here, give me a minute. This one right here, I don't hear nothing out of the Mackinac State Park, which would be really kind of great if people could listen to that. They got like the Bay region, they got the University region, and the Metro region. Now, what would make this a really good thing to listen to is like if the people could like honestly, like you guys see this, okay? So the Coast Guard could be a really good ones to listen to because by all means, the Coast Guard are there to help out different people. So you guys also got like federal government like on this one. So you guys got the Transportation Security Administration, which is all digitally encrypted. You guys also got the Department of Homeland Security. I understand why the Secret Service is not on here because they can't find it and they can't be like ding dongs. Now, they even got Life EMS, they got My Michigan Health. So I'm just trying to show this to you guys, which can be really kind of helpful is that if you guys could understand like where I'm coming from, okay? Now, I used to listen to this some whenever I was going to like Bedford and like in the Bedford area. So like right here, Mackinac City, but they don't got a Mackinac Island police, which is really kind of interesting by all means. But they got St. John, they got Beaver Island, they got so many ones that if you guys go there to like Mackinac Island and you guys go there to like listen to it, you guys got some problems. And I'm just trying to say that these problems can be very much averted if you guys just follow your procedures. Like like for instance the procedure of like if you guys ever like go down and like listen to some of this because sometimes just saying listening to some of this can really help out a lot of people. Like right here, Mackinac Island, they found a fire and EMS dispatch, but they have not found a common channel. This one right here, Mackinac Island Police, which they encrypted that one, which I understand why, because that place is like such a small island and they don't want people to listen to it. Okay, so I understand that before you guys get it all in like your big understood. Okay, so the first thing what we talked about, I showed you guys like what my crib set up. Oh, I forgot to show you guys that. That's my calendar. That's my calendar and that's my chore list. And then this one right here, this one is my Tommy Cunningham Circle of Life, which is really kind of good. Now, I hope you guys have a great day. And if you guys are new to my channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, ding that notification bell. And YouTube, I will see you guys back here tomorrow.